Dear students, welcome to the online classes of Imperial College. As we are all aware that the world was struck with a pandemic named COVID-19 and it is intensifying day by day and we are at the receiving end. We never know when the situation will be under control. Everything has come to a stop. But it is pretty certain that we cannot stop our education. We cannot stop our learning process, may whatever be the situation. So, to ease out, we are trying our best to reach you with the help of online classes. As we have already started our online classes way back, and now we are uploading the recorded videos which will definitely help you out. No doubt the situation is not good. It is neither good for you nor for all the teachers. But still we are trying our best to help you out in this situation. As there is a saying that adversity, if you turn this adversity to an opportunity, by making the best uses of time which is plentifully available with you, so that when we meet in the class later on, it will be much helpful to you to understand the subjects. So every teacher is uploading their classes. I am also doing the same. I will upload some of the grammar classes for you. Today we will start with a lesson named Voice Change. The chapter is Voice Change from Grammar. What is voice? What is a voice? Voice is that property of verb. It is the property of verb that shows whether the subject acts or it is acted upon. Which shows whether the subject acts or is acted upon. Yes, it is the property of verb which shows whether the subject acts or is acted upon. Okay, the voice is of two kinds. One is active voice and another is passive voice. The questions will be given to you, either change the voice or it will be like this, change the voice from active to passive or passive to active. So first we need to understand what is active voice and what is passive voice. See, in the definition we have written that it is the property of verb which shows whether the subject acts or is acted upon. Active voice is that voice where the subject acts. And when the subject is acted upon, it is said to be passive voice. When the subject is acted upon, it is said to be in passive voice. Let us understand it through example. I like sweets. I like sweets. Here, before that you need to know that what is the subject and what is the object, what is the and there are different forms of tense. Okay, just a minute. Yes, there are few things to understand before changing the voice from active to passive or vice versa, passive to active. That is subject, object, subject, verb and object. What is the subject? Subject is the doer of the action. And what is the object? It is the receiver of the action. Subject is the doer of the action and object is the receiver of the action. And we need to understand in which tense the sentence is. As you know, the tense is of three kinds: present, past and future, and is further divided into 4, so total comes to 12. So we need to understand in which tense it is in order to change the voice. Tense of the verb. Tense of the verb. So what we need to understand, what is the subject, what is the object and what is the verb. As I said, it is the doer of action, it is the receiver, and the object is the receiver of action. So when I write an example, I play cricket. I play cricket. Here, who is the doer of the action? It is I. I am playing cricket. So I is the doer of action. So this is clearly the subject of the sentence. Okay. How to find out the subject? It is the doer of the action. Generally when we speak a sentence, we speak about a person, animal, place or thing. So that person, animal, place or thing is the subject of the sentence. And what we speak about that person, animal, place or thing is the object. So here I play cricket. What I play? I play cricket. So cricket is the object. Object of the sentence. And play, this is play, it is in verb V1, simple present tense. V1 is simple present tense. Okay, I play cricket. So you are clear that you have to understand in every sentence you have to find out the subject and object and the verb in which tense it is. Okay, when many of the students get confused that the last part of the sentence is generally the object, but that is not true. See, if I will add something to this sentence, I play cricket, I play cricket at Calicut College Stadium. I play cricket. If I enlarge the same statement what I have written, the sentence I play cricket, if I enlarge it bit longer, I play cricket at Calicut College Stadium. Here, some students will take it that the sentence ending with Kalikot College Stadium as the object of the sentence, but that is not true. Here the object is cricket, not at Kalikot College Stadium or Kalikot College Stadium or cricket at Kalikot College Stadium. So there is a method to find out the object in the sentence, because finding an object is bit confusing. Students will take it as the last part, some will take it the object along with other words. So the best way to find out the object is to put question to the verb by asking, by using the WH word what or whom or what. So here if you ask question what I play, the answer which you get is the object of the sentence. What I play, the answer is cricket. Obviously not cricket at Kalikot College Stadium, not Kalikot College Stadium. The cricket is the answer. So here the cricket is only the object, not at Kalikot College Stadium. Okay. Now, one more thing we need to understand, that is we will come to the active voice change later on. Before that, what the things that are needed to change the voice, that we are doing now. We need to understand V1, V2 and V3. V1, V2 and V3. V1 is simple present, V2 is simple past, and V3 is past participle. Simple present, simple past and past participle. Okay, like go, went, gone. Give, past form. Give is the present form, past form is gave and given. Take, took, taken. Love, loved, loved. Likewise, every verb has three forms, that is present, past and past participle. So you need to get it by heart or get it remember, whatever you think. Every verb has three forms. You need to understand all the three forms in order to change it from active to passive and passive to active. Okay, so these are the things which are needed to change the voice either from passive to active or active to passive. So we'll now start. One more thing. Only transitive verbs can be changed from active to passive. Intransitive verbs cannot be changed. You need to remember that. Only transitive verb can be changed from active to passive, but intransitive verb cannot be changed. So what is transitive verb? Verbs having a object. Transitive verbs are those verbs which have an object. Verbs having an object are called transitive verbs. And example, the same example I will take. I like sweets. Here the object of the verb like is sweets. The object of the verb like is sweets. Verbs Intransitive verbs, verbs having no object. Example, they slept in this room. They slept in this room. Okay, here this sentence is the intransitive verb. This is the verb slept is the intransitive verb because it doesn't has any object. It doesn't have any object. So transitive verbs are those verbs which have an object. Intransitive verbs are those verbs which do not have an object. Only transitive verbs can be changed from active to passive. Intransitive verbs cannot be changed. Here the sentence I like sweets can be changed, but the sentence the slept in this room do not have a object, so it cannot be changed from active to passive. Okay. Now after knowing what is the subject, what is object, what is V1, V2, V3, what are transitive verbs and intransitive verbs, it becomes quite easy for us to understand whether the given sentence is in active voice or passive voice. Example, Ram killed a tiger in the jungle. Here we could easily identify the subject. Subject is Ram. Okay, so Ram is performing the action. The subject is performing the action. Where the subject is performing the action, we knew that it is in active voice. So this sentence is in active voice. Okay, but if you write like this, a tiger was killed by Ram in the jungle. Here in the sentence, a tiger was killed by Ram in the jungle. Here the subject, a tiger, he is not doing the action. Okay, rather something is done to the subject. Something is done to the subject. So this sentence is in passive voice. Correct? So now in my next class I will teach you how to change the voice in sentences with different tense. Till then, goodbye, thank you and enjoy the video.